New Year's resolutions, that is what we are going to be talking about today, I think, on our little walk, Baz. Maybe you set them, maybe you haven't set them, maybe the sort of person who sets them then breaks them. I've got my top 3 tips for you today to be able to keep your New Year's resolutions rather than setting them and breaking them, because we all know that just pisses us off. You got everything?
You ready?
Did you want to take some water?
Nah, that's alright.
Sure? I should really take some water with me.
Got it.
But then it's carrying it around, isn't it? You can carry it for me, can't you?
I'll carry it.
Tut at me.
I can tut at you if you want to. It's taken us 20 minutes to get out the door.
Shut up. Is that your New Year's resolution, not to get so tutty with me? I read a statistic today that said that 80% of people that set New Year's resolutions fail.
80%?
80%.
Let's not make this one of them.
We're off to Raindean Woods.
Raindean Woods. So my New Year's resolution...
Hang on a second, put my... Yeah, go.
...is to have family time every day of the week.
When you say family time, what do you mean by that? You mean sex, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Every day of the week?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so that ain't gonna work.
Why not?
Because I don't want to have sex every day of the week, basically.
Did I say with you?
Oh, you can have sex with then?
By myself?
That is disgusting.
So cold.
Okay, so tip number 1 is that you don't mean it.
You know, people say I want to lose weight. They must mean that. What do you mean by they don't mean it?
Well, it's just words.
Right.
It's just words. There's no feeling, no emotion behind it. There's no action behind it. We just say it. You know, whatever we do in life, anything we do is to get a feeling.
Oh yes.
Why are we out? Can you stop with the sex? I know that's what you're on about. Whatever we do in life, we do it to get a feeling. So whether it is that your New Year's resolution is that you've said that you want to be happier, that you want to be calmer, that you want to lose weight, whatever it is, there's a reason behind that, and the reason behind that is usually to get a feeling.
I know I want to be happy, but how do I make it feel in my body? How do I get it to sink in here that I can actually believe that I want to be happy? How do I do that?
You can ask these questions that I'm going to give you.
Sweet!
If you've written down your bit of paper, I want to lose weight. Right, what is weight loss going to give you? What is it going to actually give you? Then you can ask, what am I going to be able to do once I have that weight loss? And an example of a last question is going to be, how is that going to make me feel? Right, so what we're doing is we're kind of peeling the layers of the onion off so that we can get a little bit deeper. So we're not just saying these words, we're actually feeling them. You know when you say to somebody that you love, I love you, compared to when you say to them, I love you. You know the difference there. And this is exactly the same thing. Don't fall into the trap of just writing some shitty words on a bit of paper. Mean it. Feel it. Right, the next one is then, is it realistic? Now, you've just heard Baz's New Year's resolution. What was it, babe?
To have more family time?
Right, every single day. Unrealistic. Unrealistic, right? Especially if it's going to be with me.
Who else would it be with? Answers on a postcard.
Yeah. Because if they're not realistic, what happens is our mind sees them as being a painful experience. So then it will completely turn you off. So how do you know then if your goal is unrealistic? There's a simple question that you can ask yourself. And the question is this: if at the end of anything that you want to achieve, or anything that you are going to achieve, you think or you do say these words, thank God that is over, you will never ever achieve that goal. Because ever. Because it is too much like hard work. Your brain will shut off and it will distract you, whether that's with food or sitting in front of Netflix or flicking through Facebook or watching videos like this one. But this is, you know, educational. your brain will switch off. I'm not saying don't shoot for the stars. I'm not saying that.
Find a better way of doing it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Make it achievable, make them little wins. The third tip is you need to have a little bit of patience. If I want to go from here to here, I can't just do that in a click. Do you agree with me?
Always.
That we live in a one-click society?
It's getting worse as well, because everything is instantaneous. I think technology is growing quicker and quicker and quicker, but our bodies as human beings, we are not going as quick. We expect something to happen really quickly with technology, with our body, but it just doesn't happen that way. We cannot change this. This is millions of years of evolution to get to this stage.
Well, like if you look, I mean, I love Amazon Prime.
Oh,
I am an Amazon Prime bitch, definitely. You order it and it takes one click to order it and it's with you the next day.
It can be with you the same day.
I hate it when I can't get something on Amazon Prime because I've got to wait. And I think that's transferring over to how we live our lives now though.
100%.
But, you know, but the thing is, also we see on TV or we see on social media a before and an after picture, and that's all we'll see, and in our minds we think, oh my gosh, that was so easy to do.
But how long has this taken to get here? How long have these trees taken to get to this stature and this big? Doesn't happen overnight, guys.
Doesn't. But I think that society we've got, we become impatient. Ultimately, it takes time and it takes patience. And if you're not prepared to wait, then you're going to be pretty disappointed, to be 100% honest with you. Guess what? I've got a final Brucey bonus tip for you, and it's a juicy one. And it's all about having this one thing. And this one thing is going to save you every single day. It's going to help you, it's going to motivate you, and it's going to lift you up. So what the hell is it?
Don't walk off.
You want me to tell you, don't you? Come here then, babe. What does Freedom 7, Freedom 28, Freedom 365 and Freedom 90, what do they all have in common?
They're simple.
No. Yeah, they are, but what do they all have in common? That is a one great big tip that's going to help people every single day.
They give you structure.
No.
They give you clarity.
No.
Freaking hell. They give you loads of things apart from the thing that you want.
It's all about a support network.
They give you that.
The power of having a supportive community with like-minded people who understand you, who know what you're going through, who call you on your bullshit,
Oh yes, that's what we do.
right, is something that is going to keep you going. Because if you're not supported, then you're going to end up falling down. You can do it on your own to a certain degree, but when things get tough, when you start to allow those excuses to come in, when you want to have a bit of praise, because it's good to have praise,
We love a bit of
this is where a supportive network comes in. So it doesn't matter what your supportive network is. It could be a group on Facebook, it could be some friends, it could be your dog, your pet goldfish, whatever it is, right? Get it in place, but make sure they're going to encourage you, make sure they're going to praise you, make sure they're going to call you out on your bullshit, because you will make excuses. Focus now. There you go. So there you go, they are my top tips, 3 of them, and then a little Brucey bonus one for you guys for setting New Year's resolutions. If you follow those, if you follow those to the T, you're not just going to have New Year's resolutions, you're going to have lifelong changes. Trust me, it works. We've done it with thousands of people. Don't walk in the horse poo. Let us know what you think. Let us know what your New Year's resolutions are, and maybe how you're going to apply those 3 top tips and who is going to be in your support network. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. And if it really tickles your bits, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.